Todd, how much importance would you put on this game tomorrow for Rangers?
Yeah, it's an important game, as is every game for us. You know, it's an opportunity to give something back to the fans for obviously a disappointing season. So yeah, it's a big opportunity for us.
I know down in England, if champions come after they've won the trophy, there's normally a guard of honour. Had players considered anything like that tomorrow?
That's way over my head. I'll just do as I told on a match day. We've got our normal sort of you know, regime, and yeah, I think the idea from my end is we just stick to that.
Do you think it should happen?
To be honest, I think with the rivalry, I can't imagine them doing that for us. So I mean, like I say, I don't know, but I can't imagine that's happened. So I would probably suggest that it wouldn't.
You speak about the rivalry there. Have you been surprised by how intense it is and kind of the fishbowl that can be Glasgow?
Yeah, a little bit. Like I said, it was obviously something I knew about, but yeah, being in it and being around it, I mean, yeah, it is obviously, it's massive for the people of Glasgow, and you know, there is a pretty fair split. So yeah, it is important.
Is it something that was talked about, kind of the old firm games down in England when you played maybe Kenny McLean, especially in the dressing rooms?
Yeah, no, they're always on TV. I think, you know, Sky cover the games. You know, there's always a big build up, and you know, I think you'd have to be living under a rock to know that there wasn't one happening. So yeah, no, they are big games, you know, globally, but obviously they're massive when you're playing for one of them.
How would you assess the kind of last performance in the last game against Celtic?
Yeah, listen, I could sit here and say that, you know, I thought we were good and all the rest. You know, ultimately we lost the game. I did think we played well at times, and I thought, you know, the game plan that we had was working to a degree. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing them again.
How much do you enjoy that other side of these matches as well? We saw you have a little tussle with Craig Taylor early in the match, and the Hampden match. Do you enjoy that kind of rivalry on the field as well? Yeah,
do you know what? It's an enjoyable game. I think, you know, you grow up as a kid, you know, going through all the academy systems and that, to playing games where it means a lot. And you know, if you don't enjoy those games, there was really no point going through all of it in the first place.
Is that the type of player that you would like to be in these matches as well, to show that you can do the other side of the game too?
Yeah, definitely. Listen, you know, you put on a shirt, you should always care. It doesn't matter who you're playing for, you should always care about it. You know, there's always you know, let's say levels to it. But listen, I think, you know, as long as you're doing the best for your team, you can always look yourself in the mirror.
How do you think your own performances have been since arriving at the club?
Yeah, listen, I think it's been difficult. It's been a very unique situation for me where, you know, I had a good spell where I weren't playing football consistently, and you know, if I'm being completely honest, I think, you know, I probably didn't realise how much I'd missed it, but also how much, you know, I need it to be playing at my best level. I think, you know, the more games and, you know, the more fitness you can get in, you know, you get to a certain point where you're just ready to play, and I feel like I'm getting there now.
Seem to have struck a real relationship with the fans early on as well, Todd. It must be pleasing for you.
Yeah. You certainly wouldn't want them to not like you, so yeah, it's good that they do. Listen, I think the fans here, they want one thing, and that's people that care, and they want people that want to play for the badge, and you know, as soon as they can see that, then I think they're on your side.
You need a win and a good performance tomorrow in terms of just showing the fans that sign of progress heading into the summer and into next season.
Yeah, literally, I think it's so important tomorrow for the fans more than anything. They've stuck with us. It has been a disappointing campaign, and you know, they do deserve better. So for me, it's an opportunity tomorrow, you know, with them all to be there and to hopefully see a good performance from us, and yeah, hopefully win.
Is that what you're looking forward to as well? You know, complete Rangers support as well, the whole material behind you.
Yeah, listen, I think the fans in these games are what make the games as well. So, you know, I think obviously, you know, we went there and we didn't have any fans, and they're obviously having the same. But listen, I think fans make this fixture, you know, as long as everyone's well behaved. I think, you know, it's a game that everyone around the world looks at and thinks, what a fantastic football match.